Could you just tell us a little bit about your journey? Because you actually started as a software developer and now you're leading a fast-growing company of 110 people. What has that journey been like?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, I guess my background, I studied engineering at university, at software engineering, and went on to become a software engineer. And I guess from pretty early on in my career, it wasn't so much about sitting at the computer and coding, it was also about that human element. So I moved into consulting. I did a lot of freelance and contract work where I was working closely with the people that I was building the software for, like trading systems, working with traders, that sort of thing. And then I worked here and I worked overseas. And I guess around 2009, which is when we started Outware, I got together with a couple of old friends, and we saw a big opportunity in terms of mobile. The iPhone was out, the App Store had just opened up, and we saw that there was a big opportunity for everyone at that point. Everyone was talking about kind of gimmicky apps and fart apps and all that sort of stuff, and there's kind of these apps that were kind of winning the jackpot. But we could see that the apps were going to be a pretty serious thing in the corporate world, and they were really going to change the way that everybody did stuff. So we thought if we could work to build a great team, a local team based in Australia that could build great apps and satisfy that need, that would be a good kind of niche to get into. And it kind of, I remember sitting around early with the other two guys. In the early days we were doing the coding ourselves, and we were doing everything ourselves, obviously. And we kind of had this vision that we'd get to become a boutique company of maybe 10 people. So we weren't quite expecting at that point that we'd grow to within 5 years to be over 100 people in 5 years.
Yeah.
So in terms of my journey within the company, I started off as kind of programming when I needed to, but also going out and pitching to customers. So it really was just wearing lots of different hats.